What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the Lawn Lover channel. Today we're going to go over soluble molasses and how it can help your turf and overall turf health. So stay tuned. So if you haven't already seen online, especially Instagram, I've noticed people using molasses on their lawns. A lot of people will go to outdoor stores and buy the molasses, like liquid molasses, try to heat it up, mix it with water, spray it down, which probably works fine. To me, it sounds like kind of a pain in the butt. But this stuff I found online from No Coast Turf. I'll link them below. But basically, this is a soluble molasses. So it comes in powder form. You're not paying a fortune to ship liquid. And it's super easy to mix this stuff up. They recommend that you mix 3 to 6 ounces of it per 1,000 square feet of turf. I usually spray in 2,000 foot sections with my backpack sprayer. So I put this on heavy for the first application, never used it before. I put it on at the 6 ounces per 1,000. So I'm going to be mixing 12 ounces for every 2,000 square foot. So basically every tank of 4 gallons that I mix up, I'm mixing 12 ounces total and mixing it with water, which I'll show you how I did this here shortly. So this is known as a blackstrap molasses, which is rich in complex sugars, carbon enzymes, multi-B vitamins. Basically what this is going to do, it's going to stimulate your soil and really stimulate that microorganism production in your soil, which is going to lead to greener grass, better overall health. The manufacturer says it also leads to your overall vigor of your grass. So when things get tough, drought hits, this is going to help it as well. That's going to increase your leaf color, also help with thatch, and just aid to the overall microbial activity in your soil. So it's got multiple benefits. It's a more natural product. It's 100% water soluble. So this stuff, I can tell you, I laid this down last night. Super easy to mix up and sprayed it down on the lawn. Curious to see what the results are going to be. So like I said, this calls for 3 to 6 ounces. I'm going to go with 6 per 1,000 square feet. So I measured out with my scale, 12 ounces. This is going to cover 2,000 square feet. I would highly suggest mixing this, pre-mixing it in a bucket with some water, and agitating it and getting it all mixed before putting it in your actual sprayer. Make sure that it's dull and you're not going to clog nothing up in your sprayer. And I'm going to go ahead and run this at 4 gallons just so I know the pressure of my sprayer, and 4 gallons gives me just where I can go over it back and forth in a 2,000 square foot section. So once we get this mixed up, we'll go ahead and spray it. So I wanted to point out, I did check with No Coast Turf on this to see if it was a foliar or more of a soil application. And they told me that they like to let it sit on the leaves overnight. I went ahead and used an air induction tip on this. It went pretty good through the tip. You could probably use the flood jet too. I mean, my flood jet's adjusted with the pressure on my sprayer. It's a more wide spray. Does a great job. This stuff diluted pretty well, but I don't think that I would use a fine jet tip. I use the T-jet tips. Link those below. But like I said, I used the air induction tip. It worked great. You could probably also use a flood jet. I mean, overall, you get some of the leaf application, but you want to get this stuff down into the soil and get it working. So it is recommended that you can put this stuff down every 2 to 4 weeks. I'll probably give it 2 to 4 weeks, maybe closer to the 4-week side. See what it does and how it works, and if it works great, I think I'll definitely be applying this on the every 4-week mark. Probably bump it down to the lower setting of 3 ounces per 1,000 square foot. I just wanted to get that initial shot in at 6 ounces per 1,000 square foot to get it jump started and see exactly what it does. But I definitely think this would be a great overall product. The one bag, I believe it's a 3-pound bag, covered my entire 7,500 square foot lawn at the higher recommended dose of 6 ounces per 1,000, and did a great job. I had a little bit left over, so if I go down to that lighter dose, it's gonna last me a lot longer going forward. But overall, I like what I see. I like what the product claims are, and we'll do a results video later. Once I see the results in a few weeks, we'll go over, show you the results. We'll see exactly how it worked out. So I really want to say thank you for watching this video, subscribing to the channel. We've grown tremendously over the last several months. Thank you for your support. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking, sharing this content, and I'll keep it up. I love doing this. I love helping you out with your lawn. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, email me. All my contact information is noted in the YouTube channel information. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. Give those a follow, and I'll see you next time out in the lawn.